Hello guys, this is Vamsi. The next today's our next topic is practical use and implementation or code explanation. Our faculty advisor is Victor Govindaswamy from Concordia University, Chicago. Setting up AWS Developer Tools. Use the AWS console, CLI or SDKs to access the tools. Set up IAM roles to provide a safe access. Connect to current Git repositories. Configure built environment variable. Setup can be automated with cloud formation. Use the AWS CLI to validate setups. Creating a repository in AWS code commit. Code commits can be opened by AWS console. Give the project a name and create a new repository. Use Git to clone the repository locally. Add code modification and commit them. Contribution are pushed to the AWS in order to grant team access. Apply IAM permissions. Building with AWS CodeBuild. In the terminal, create a CodeBuild projects. For built instructions, define build space .yml. Connect the source from GitHub or code commit. For storing artifacts, use S3. To add with the troubleshooting, enable log to CloudWatch. Decide on the compute size and environment type. Deploying via AWS CodeDeploy. In CodeDeploy, create applications. Define the deployment steps in AP apps piece.yml. Select the deployment target such as Lambda or EC2. Upload the updated application to GitHub or S3. Monitor deployment progress in console. When an update fails, use the rollback features. Automatic with AWS CodePipeline. Code commit, code build, and code deploy should all be connected. Describe each pipeline stages. Set up pipeline for each commit of code. Include production approval stages. Monitor pipeline runs and errors. Use SNS to incorporate notifications. Use AWS CLI for developer tools. Install the AWS CLI and set up your login credentials. To create and manage projects, run commands. Automate deployments and builds. Use the terminal to view the construction logs. If necessary, manual start pipes. Shell scripts can be used to automatic repetitive tasks. Integration with IDEs. Install Intel IJ or AWS Toolkit for Visual Studio Code. Use the IDE to access code commit repositories. Code can be deployed straight to AWS services. Locally debug serverless apps. Keep an eye on the deployment and build logs. Workflow may be similar without changing tools. Serverless deployment examples. For Lambda source code, use code commit. Code will test the code and package it. Lambda updates are automated by code deploy. Complete CI and CD is via code pipes. Track outcomes in CloudWatch. Cut down on the amount of manual deployment works. Error handling and debugging. Allow for comprehensive build and deployment records. For runtime error tracing, use CloudWatch. Configure SNS alerts For pipeline malfunctions, check for access problem in IMA permissions. Use the retrieve option in code pipeline. Verify the system after deployment. Cost and optimization tips. Make good use of pay as you go pricing. In code build, enable building cache. Delete projects and repositories that aren't being used. Pipelines for shared stages should be consolidated. Establish cost alerts and budgets. Use AWS Cost Explorer to examine expenses. Thank you, guys.